I think it's time to get those last things we need. That last heart piece and that last gold Skulltula. So let me just see you at Lake Hylia for the last heart piece. Okay, so at Lake Hylia we need to go into the lab. Yep, this place. And using our recently obtained golden scale, we need to dive down to the very bottom of this pool. We need to touch the floor. This can only be done with the golden scale, which lets us dive down to that number, which was 6, is now 8 thanks to the gold scale. See? So that chime obviously means we did something correct. So now we talk to this guy and he actually claims he saw us dive even though he didn't. You may not have noticed, but I've been watching you. You touched the bottom just now. Fantastic. I'll give this to you. And say hello to piece of heart number 36. And with this, we would have collected every single piece of heart in the entire game. How's about we get that final gold Skulltula next up? But first off, I missed something. I missed a small little something. There's a secret grotto outside the entrance to Lake Hylia that I forgot to show. I guess now's the perfect time to show off since I'm not going to do too much recording. Well, we do have a pretty lengthy cutscene coming up when we go back to the Temple of Time. So I guess I'll do that last when I've got everything else. Awesome. Even it's not exactly a secret because the hole is actually visible and it's not hidden under a boulder, or you don't need a Stone of Agony to detect where it is. But look, an unopened treasure chest. What's inside? Inside's a blue rupee. Very unremarkable. So now, the last gold Skulltula we need to get is all the way at Zora's Fountain, so I'll just see you there. Oh, I see. Saria won't ever come back. But I made a promise to Saria. If Link came back, I would be sure to tell him that Saria had been waiting for him. Because Saria really liked. Hey, you. If you see him somewhere, please let him know. And also, I'm sorry for being mean to him. Tell him that too. Will do. But I think you already did tell Link. Too bad he'll never know. Okay, Zora's Fountain now. Now, like I said, this is a gold Skulltula you can't get until very late in the game. Random tag. And what the hell am I doing? It's not night time. Okay, it'd be a lot quicker if I just went into the first fountain and left again. Okay, let's make it night time. You can probably already guess where we are going. There's a grey boulder right here. With the silver gauntlets, we can pick this right up. Now, secret passage. There are invisible Skulltulas in this little secret tunnel, but we can avoid them. Navi can see them after all. And then we can just climb up here. Just climbing up. Come on. Now there's a visible Skulltula this time. So kill that and say hello to gold Skulltula number 100. And that's it. The spider's curse has been broken completely and the number turns red. We also got a pretty nice view of Zora's Fountain from up here. Definitely looks a lot better without that stupid fish in the way. Okay, so how's about we check what our reward is for collecting all 100, shall we? House of Skulltula. And see, the guy in the middle is back to normal. Yay. Since you've destroyed 100 spiders of the curse on me has been broken. Thank you. Here is a token of my appreciation. Please take it. Oh, this is bound to be something good, cause it's a lot of hard work getting all them gold Skulltula. Okay, I'll be damn honest. That reward is disappointment. Just one huge rupee. We'll be careful not to get cursed again. Well, greed was what cursed you. So yeah, he gives you a huge rupee. But there's a catch. He will give you a huge rupee each and every time you enter the House of Skulltula and talk to him. Basically can get an infinite amount of rupees out of that. I think it's finally time to go to the Temple of Time. To activate that cutscene now. Very lengthy cutscene. Now this cutscene is activated at any time we return to the Temple of Time. Even if we start up the game, since we start there, it will activate the cutscene as soon as we start up the game. Here we go. I have been waiting for you, Link. I like how it showed Link entering through the normal way, even though he's standing where he'd normally appear from warping here. Sheik, it's you. Link, the hero of time. You have overcome many hardships and awakened 6 sages. And now, you have a final challenge, a showdown with Ganondorf, the King of Evil. Before that, I have things I want to tell only to you. Please listen. Another unknown legend of the Triforce passed down by the Shadow Folk, the Sheikas. If you would seek the sacred triangle, listen well. The resting place of the sacred triangle, the sacred realm, is a mirror that reflects what is in the heart. The heart of one who enters it. If an evil heart, the realm will become full of evil. If pure, the realm will become a paradise. Sounds nice. Paradise. The Triforce, the sacred triangle. It is a balance that weighs the 3 forces: power, wisdom, and courage. If the heart of the one who holds the sacred triangle has all 3 forces in balance, that one will gain the true force to govern all. But if that one's heart is not in balance, the Triforce will separate into 3 parts: power, wisdom, and courage. Only one part will remain for the one who touched the Triforce, the part representing the force that one most believes in. If that one seeks the true force, that one must acquire the 2 lost parts. Those 2 parts will be held within others chosen by destiny, who will bear the Triforce mark on the back of their hands. Interesting story. 7 years ago, Ganondorf, the King of Thieves, used the door you opened in the Temple of Time and entered the sacred realm. But when he laid his hands on the Triforce, the legend came true. The Triforce separated into 3 parts, only the Triforce of Power remained in Ganondorf's hand. The strength of the Triforce of Power enabled him to become a mighty evil king, but his dark ambitions were not satisfied. To gain complete mastery of the world, Ganondorf started looking for those chosen by destiny to hold the 2 other Triforce parts. The one who holds the Triforce of Courage is you, Link. Well, that's not much of a surprise, really. And the other who holds the Triforce of Wisdom is the 7th Sage, who is destined to be the leader of them all. Mercy! Wait, Sheik had the Triforce of Wisdom? Time for big plot twist that we all saw come in. Whoa, Sheik is wearing a pink dress. And is a girl? Wait, this person looks familiar. Could it be? It is I, the Princess of Hyrule, Zelda. Bingo! I apologize for meeting you in disguise, but it was necessary to hide from the King of Evil. Please forgive me. On that day, 7 years ago, Ganondorf attacked Hyrule Castle. I saw you as I was escaping from the castle with my attendant Impa. Out of the way, boy. I thought I should entrust the Ocarina to you. I thought that would be our best chance. As long as you had the Ocarina in your possession, I thought Ganondorf could never enter the Sacred Realm, but something I could never expect happened. After you opened the door of time, the Master Sword sealed your way in the Sacred Realm. Your spirit remained in the Sacred Realm, and then the Triforce fell into Ganondorf's hands. He went on to invade the Sacred Realm. Ganondorf had become the evil king, and the Sacred Realm became a world of evil. All of this is an unfortunate coincidence. I passed myself off as a Sheikah and hoped that you would return. I waited for 7 years. Well, good things come to those who wait, Princess. If you know what I mean. And now, you are back. The Dark Age ruled by Ganondorf, the evil king, will end. The 6 sages will open the sealed door and lure Ganondorf back into the Sacred Realm. I will then seal the door to the Sacred Realm from this world. Thus, Ganondorf, the evil king, will vanish from Hyrule. Link, in order to do this, I need your courage again. Please protect me while I do my part. And here is a weapon that can penetrate the evil king's defenses, the power given to the chosen ones. The Sacred Arrow of Light. So now she's going to give us the third and final magic arrow, and this is really the only one that is really essential to beat the game. Say hello to the Light Arrow, aka Overkill. You got the Light Arrow. Set it to sea and your arrows will be powered up. The light of justice will smite evil. So let's... uh-oh, what's that? The rumbling. That's not good. That rumbling. It can't be. It's crystal in a crystal! Only it's Zelda, not Crystal. Princess Zelda, you foolish traitor. I commend you for avoiding my pursuit for 7 long years. But you let your guard down. I knew you would appear if I let this kid wander around. It was all according to his plan. My only mistake was to slightly underestimate the power of this kid. I'm not a kid, I'm an adult! What the hell are you talking about? No, it was not the kid's power I misjudged, it was the power of the Triforce of Courage. But with the Triforce of Wisdom that Zelda has, I will obtain these 2 Triforces. Then I will become the true ruler of the world. If you want to rescue Zelda, come to my castle. So Ganondorf has captured Zelda, but at least she was able to give us the light hour, which has now filled up our entire inventory. So now there's only one more spot to go, Ganon's castle, which stands where the Hyrule Castle once stood. But we are going to save that until the next time. So, until then, see you later.